Hey guys, what's up? It's me Manjil, and today I'm gonna upload a video in this tutorial series regarding drawing an ellipse in in C++ or C programming using graphics. So before starting about explaining how it is done, I'm gonna show you first by drawing it. So just concentrate now here in the arguments. After that, I'm gonna explain you. So for drawing ellipse, we have a function called ellipse, which takes lots of arguments. Okay, now when I compile the program, you can see a circle, or like a circle or some particular graph is drawn. Now, now I'll explain you how the ellipse is exactly drawn. So for that, first let's go here and make a screen. Okay, now here in this screen, in ellipse we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arguments. So I'm gonna write here stepwise what exactly the argument does. Our first argument is, as always, the position of a center of ellipse from x-axis 100. That is value of our x-axis. Secondary, we have the same thing, this distance between the top of the screen and the center of the ellipse, which is the value of y. So that's also 100. So the third argument is starting angle from an ellipse. So now here what have we done? We have created a particular point where x and y intersect. So suppose let us assume our point may be here, somewhere here. This is the center of ellipse. So now on the basis of this center point we are going to draw an ellipse. So here the third argument is known as the starting angle of the ellipse, like from which angle, as you know, suppose this, if it is a straight line, then here we are having this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and same goes for our downside also. So on the basis of these angles we are going to draw a particular angle by giving it as an argument. So for that, third argument is our starting angle of our ellipse, which is given as 30. So which means our ellipse is going to start drawing from the 30 degree, which I suppose it should be here around somewhere. Just mark the point. This is our starting angle, and ending angle here we have given 180 degree. So that 180 degree is known as what's called the ending angle, which is equivalent to 180. So that's our ending angle. So that ending angle, it will come around here somewhere. So this is our points, starting angle and ending angle, and it has two more arguments. So what those two more arguments are? That one is radius in x axis and radius in y axis. So we all know that for drawing a circle we need a particular radius, I'm sorry for that, and for drawing ellipse also we need a radius. As you know, circle's radius, it is same in any size. Wherever you either you calculate from x axis or y axis, its radius is gonna be same. But in ellipse we are mentioning the starting angle, ending angle, and we are even giving its radius explicitly in both x and y axis, so that our ellipse is not going to be exact round. So if you want to make exact round, then we'll just give both axis 10 and 10. But sometimes you want to make like a little bit less in x-axis and more in y-axis, so it seems like some faces or some smileys. So in that condition we are using ellipse because it will allow us to provide radius in both x and y axis, as circle won't allow us to do. And even in ellipse we can draw a partial graph like arc, but in arc also same thing, it is not giving us the option to mention x and y axis radius in both x and y axis. We are just only allowed to give one radius, so it will be same in all axis. So here we have radius of in both same x axis also we have 10 and y axis also we have 10. So our diagram will be somewhat like this. Sorry for my graph, my drawing is not so good. So this is how our graph is drawn. So now let us give it from 0 degree to 360 and let's see what happens here. As you can see, this is our circle, but it is certain a circle because it has a both x and y axis, radius is same. So now just change it to 15 and now compile the program. Then you can see it is little bit, its radius a little bit more in x-axis. So like that, by changing the arguments of x and y axis, you can make a circle of different shape. And even by giving the starting angle and ending angle, you can make any kind of circular drawings. So, and after that, if you want to put the color, then we have a function called fill ellipse, which will take the value of x, y, radius of x and radius of y. So whichever color we are giving off, it will fill it with that. So we have set color, suppose we are giving red, or just mention some particular number in this case. Okay, now just it has got white inside because we are not filling, we kept the color but we have not given its fill star. So for that we are using the function set fill star, so giving a pattern of 1 and color of 5. Now we just compile our program. Yeah, now it is totally filled with the particular color. I think it is somewhat purple, so the value for purple is 5. We know that new thing. So it is now totally filled. So in order to fill any graph, you need a function called set fill star, because here we are mentioning the stars. I'm going to show you more stars later on. Now we are just filling the color like that only in a particular star. Okay guys, this is all for today and I hope you learned a lot. So just try practicing a lots of graphs, try making lots of graphic, connecting all the things that I taught you, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for further more updates and I'm waiting for comments. If you have any questions, as always, thank you very much for watching.